In this video, the lifter is doing a hang power snatch. We're doing this exercise to help increase the speed and precision of the extension, but also teach them proper positioning past the knee. So some things we want to really look at here. This lifter has issues with bringing the bar too far forward and having it out front. And a lot of it starts with the positioning in the hang as well as the extension phases. So when we're in the hang and we're coming up in the snatch, the shins themselves need to be nearly vertical. And as you can see, this lifter's shins are not in that vertical plane, but rather are slightly angled. So the first thing we'd have to do is in this hang is keeping the knees back and really trying to align them directly over the midfoot rather than over the first metatarsals of the toe. As the lifter goes into extension, the knees and hips start to shift forward. As you can see, both the knees and the hips are translating forward rather than simply keeping the knees pulled back and pulling the bar into the body. And as you can see, this lifter then has to take the bar out away from the body in this fashion. So the bar comes straight up, it misses that in phase where the blue line, and then it loops outwards. And as that bar loops, you can clearly see that it's going to end going in that direction. So we play it nice and slow here. The bar is left out front. So some things that I want to work with this lifter to really focus on is in this hang position, the lifter needs to keep a back angle that's more over the bar. Hips are slightly higher. The shins themselves are more vertical. And that is where we want to be. Whereas here, the lifter right now, for a slight variance, is there. So the lifter's shins need to be more vertical. And then as they stand, the lifter needs to keep those shins pulled back longer, to keep the hips back longer, keep the heels down longer, and make sure that the bar itself is moving into the body during the second pull and into the hip versus the bar staying out and the hips moving forward.